Hey, Brandon Robertson with the Mortgage Growth System, and today I'm going to cover this very simple three-step formula to get more agent referrals without doing all the stuff that most people hate and find that doesn't work. But before I do that, I would just want to give you a quick backstory on this three-step strategy right here. We have been working with hundreds of loan officers over the last several years. So what I'm about to show you and explain to you isn't like speculation. This isn't theory. This has been proven time and time again. In fact, we've worked with a lot of people who have been struggling, or maybe they're brand new to the business, and all these other strategies they've been using just haven't worked. They've been able to turn around their business in a matter of months. Some of them have gone from literally on the chopping block with their company to, top producer in their branch or their company as well, just by aggressively implementing these strategies. Now, I want to point out, there's work and effort. Even though the strategy itself is simple, there is still work, time, and effort that's involved with it. So you would have to be able to apply them aggressively. And then there are some devils in the details, right? And that's something we'll get into, but not in this video. Either way, one thing I'll point out of this is if you're out there doing the old strategies, what I call the traditional or core strategies, where you're doing a lot of cold calls or maybe you're doing coffee meetings, all that stuff, a lot of people are finding that doesn't work. And the reason is it's very simple. Every single loan officer has been doing it, and they've been doing it for 20 years. If you were a fly on the wall in an agent's office, what you'd hear them talk about is complaining about how much these loan officers are just constantly hounding them. No wonder why it's impossible to get a call back when you're doing all this cold calls and trying to get coffee meetings and all that stuff. They're tired of it. They have so much going on. Now, I'm going to give you a very simple test that you can do yourself without any of the other pieces of the equation, just to prove to yourself that this strategy I'm showing you works. Now, try this. Call a couple agents and leave on their voicemail something like this. Hey, I have a pre-approved buyer that needs a realtor right now to go and find a home, and your name came to mind, so I wanted to connect you with this person and see if you couldn't help them buy a home. Now, I guarantee you, if you do that, you're going to have agents calling you back much more quicker, much more aggressively, much more interested than you've ever seen in your life before. And that's the power of this strategy. So go ahead and do the test if you have any doubts about what I'm telling you here. But let's get into the three-step formula. Like I said, very simple. So step one is this. You do absolutely need your own exclusive lead source. It has to be unquestionably exclusive. It has to be affordable too. You can't be buying leads from places like Zillow where it's like $50, $75, $100 per lead. That's just too much money. And then third is you need to make sure these leads, at least the vast majority of them, still need a realtor, right? Otherwise, you have nothing to give the realtor. So, and that is one of the core strategies we help loan officers with, is making sure you have that exclusive, affordable lead source that you can actually share and feed out to realtors. Step two is go start sharing the leads once you have them coming in. Start sharing them with 5, 10, 15, even 20 agents. The reason why you may want to start with a lot of them is what you're going to find is that some agents are more hungry, more aggressive, more appreciative than others. And what you'll find there is that a few of them are going to rise to the top and they're going to shine, and they're going to be the ones that you want to work with. And then step three is develop a deeper partnership with them. Make sure they're really clear about the process. Make sure they're working with you to help convert the leads, to help work the leads, and that you guys have a tight partnership. And then what you can also do at that point is make sure you can tell them, hey, look, I can continue to keep doing this. We can make sure we grow this. We can even scale this to new levels. I also just need to make sure that I'm getting all your referrals back too. That way we can continue to work this partnership, work this relationship, and make this, an awesome strategy for the both of us, right? And so you can do that with multiple agents too. So that's the power of this strategy. And that's exactly what, like I said, hundreds of loan officers are doing with our program right now. Now, if you don't have any piece of this strategy or missing a piece and you want to learn more about it, you can do one of two things right now. Below this video, you can schedule a time to talk with me or someone on our team, and we'll explain exactly how this strategy works in depth. Or if you still need some more information before you're interested enough to schedule a call, there's another button. You can watch our 30-minute demo that explains this process, and it breaks it down to the very fine details that I didn't cover in this video. And then you can schedule a call after that if you're still interested. So either way, I hope you enjoy the strategy. I do encourage you, if you have any doubts about it, make that test, and I promise you're going to see callbacks way quicker than you've ever seen before. So take care. Maybe we'll talk to you soon. Bye.